Hello legacy builders, hello viewers, hello all the new subscribers. I appreciate you for being here. This is going to be our June mid-month check-in on our budget, and I'm so excited to share with you guys how much we've saved so far, how many no spends we've had, and just seeing where if we were over on any categories and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy these type of budgeting videos, and we're going to get right into it after this intro. All right, you guys, so there is someone doing some minor construction next door, and of course there's going to be an airplane going by from time to time, so I'm really sorry about the noise. All right, so let's look at how many no spends we've had so far for the month. I'm using no spend stickers that I purchased from Megan at Her Courage to Plan, which are beautiful. And y'all, I got tweezers. I finally bought some. My nails need to be done, but it's all good. So looking at the first week of the month of June, I'm counting the 31st as the first week just because it kind of flows. So the 31st, there was no spending. We did spend money on the 4th. I have been buying a few things from some small Black-owned businesses as a way to celebrate Juneteenth this month. I know that it's just one day, but we're actually celebrating the whole month over here because it's a big deal. I'm recording this video on Friday, okay? And you guys will see this video on Saturday morning or afternoon or whenever, but it'll be up on Saturday morning. So the reason why I check or track our no spends is because I feel like it gives you a sense of how often are you really spending money, and then you're forced to look at your week and say, what happened this week and what was I spending my money on. Some of the things I spent my money on did not have anything to do with supporting Black-owned businesses. It all had to do with just me being in a bit of an emotional state and spending money on just really silly things, in a sense, like $1.99 to rent a movie on Amazon Prime, which I now regret, and I did it about 3 times. So in the first week we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no spends, and our goal for this month was 15 no spends. So we'll see how we did. The 6th was a no spend, and I don't count our bills as a spending day because we have to pay bills. That's just what it is. And I'm working on these new tweezers, so bear with me, guys. The 7th was a no spend. The 8th was a no spend. The 12th was a no spend. And this week we spent money on the 9th, the 10th, and several times on the 11th. If you can see those dots there, we spent 4 times. 4 different transactions. Now for the 3rd week of the month, we had a no spend on the 13th. We had a no spend on the 14th. We had a no spend on the 15th. We had a no spend on the 16th. And we had no spends on the 18th when I'm recording this video. I don't know yet about the 19th when you guys will see this video because that's the actual day, so we might be out spending some money there. But so far for the month, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 no spends. I really think we're going to hit our goal of 15 no spends this month. So that's pretty good. All right, so for the month of June so far, tracking from the 31st of May through the 18th on the day I'm recording this video, we have saved a total of $1,779.31. So this $1,779.31 includes how much we have saved in our 1 month ahead account. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that one of our goals for the month of June, was to save $1,440 towards 1 month ahead. And we've already reached that goal. So out of this amount, we have saved $339.31 in our regular savings. That includes the Zero Out Challenge, the 52-week challenge, our sinking funds, and our digital envelopes. So it doesn't include cash because, of course, our cash spending is for spending. And I think so far for mid-month on the 18th of June, that's not too bad. And since we've already put aside enough money towards next month's bills, going for July and some for August, I think we're doing great and we won't need to worry about our bills. Now let's look at our bills for the month. We are adults and we have to pay bills, right? So rent is $1,200, as you guys know, but that money was paid from our 1 month ahead account. So it's a really good idea to make sure to save up enough money in an account. I know that some people are looking to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, which is a really great idea. So that way you can be 3 or 6 months ahead of all of your bills. We are 1 month ahead right now, I think about 1.5, but we're able to take all of that money and pay our rent one time. That way there's no burden on our paychecks. Okay, Geico came out under at $61.50. We paid our electricity bill was actually under by about $16. So we budgeted for $50 and the bill was $33.36. I'm happy about that. Our National Grid, which provides our gas heat, that bill was $106 over our budget. The good thing is because we use our credit card to pay these bills, we're paying back the credit card for each of the bills coming from our 1 month ahead account. We did have enough money in there for any overages, so we put $500 aside just for inflation, but that can also be included for times when the bills are more than what we budgeted, so we're okay. Then also Spectrum, which is our internet provider, that came out at $54.98. And my life insurance came out 50 cents under, $32.50. So the only bill that we were over on is the gas heat, which is not too bad. This week we paid the cell phone bill. The cell phone bill was less than what we budgeted. We budgeted $96 and it came out for $94. So that's not too bad. Now we need to look at our food category. So for food, if you guys have been here before, you know we normally budget $400 for the entire month, and that is $100 per week. So essentially that's $20 per person because we are a family of 5 and we do have 2 toddlers. So we've been doing pretty good. So far, we have spent a total of $324. Okay, so that means we have spent $324 out of a $400 budget. That leaves us with $76 for the remaining week. So our budgeting period started on the 31st of May and it's going to end on the 25th of June because that is the last Friday in the month and we budget every single Friday since we budget by paycheck. All right, so food was good. For debt, we have paid a total of $381.15 towards our debt this month. So on Tuesday, we're going to pay the $125 we allocated towards debt on Tuesday the 22nd. So that payment is not included in the amount that we've paid so far towards debt, which is just under $400. Not too bad. I'm still thankful for every dollar that we're able to put towards the debt. Some updates. We have not received our tax refund yet. We're waiting on that, and by God's grace, we'll be able to put that to good use. And it's been a sort of challenging month for some other things, but we're still sticking to our budget. We're still managing our money and we're still tackling this debt and we're still making sure that we're saving as much as we possibly can. So with 14 no spend days out of the 15 that we set a goal for, I think that's really awesome. We are still seeking to pay off loan 826. Again, that tax refund will definitely help. We have successfully paid all of the bills we needed to for this month, with the exception of my husband's life insurance. That will probably come out by next week because it's set up on automatic pay for the 19th, and the 19th is a Saturday, so next week, and then we are done. So we're going to use that last week of income to, one, go towards our savings goals, our sinking funds, and also paying off debt. So I'm super, super excited. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned for the next video, which should be our closeout of the June budget, and that's probably coming out next week on the 26th. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. How are you guys doing for the month of June? Have you reached any savings goals or any personal goals you had for the month, like any no spend days or what have you? I'm really excited about June because no matter what happens, we're still blessed to work and to earn. We're still blessed to be putting money towards debt. We're still blessed to be able to save, and we're doing the best we can with the income that we work with. So I appreciate you guys. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Shout out to Marcus from Debt Free Dad. Happy Father's Day to you. I hope you enjoy it, and happy birthday to your wife. And yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about some of the hiccups there, but this is what I want to end with. I wrote down some notes on the side, so I always want to remember to remind you women also who watch these videos that no matter what difficulties you might be facing, whether it's your finances or it's any personal area of your life, I want to share my affirmations with you, and hopefully you will be able to get some inspiration from that, and make sure you do it for yourself because it's super important. I am a woman of favor and wisdom. I am worthy of success. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. Have a great and wonderful weekend celebrating Juneteenth, and make sure to continue to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives to its fullest. Bye for now.